You're walking down an empty street. The lights flicker and die all around you. You stand at the precipice of another dimension. A dimension of dreams. A dimension of void. You reach out into the darkness, and the darkness reaches for you. It touches you. The street beneath you is gone. You've entered the Twilight Zone. Howdy, y'all. Happy Wednesday. How the heck are y'all doing? 9 Odious. Fantastic to see y'all. Yeah, we don't need no battle bots. We don't need no battle bots. I hope y'all are having a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. A good hump day, some might say. Sorry, the intro went on for about 5 more minutes than usual. I was making some coffee. Oh my goodness, how the heck y'all doing? It's fantastic to see you. Are you all ready for more Hellblade today? BattleBots was pretty good. It was a good time, I'll say. Let's see, does this... What do y'all think? A little bit of background music today? Is that too loud? Let me know if that's too loud. Oh my goodness. I mean, but yeah, BattleBots is cool. That was a big thing on sci-fi, right? That's weird. Odious, your last message isn't appearing in one of my chat windows. Oh, there it is. Finally. It's like 5 messages behind. OBS, what you doing? I updated you. I did the whole thing and I updated you, and then I didn't check my audio. You hear it, but. You hear the but? Now. Seem good, loud and clear? Excellent, thank you, 9. Oh, my goodness. How y'all doing? It's good to see ya. You having a good week so far? This one's been dragging for me, my god. I mean, starting the week off with like very, very, very poor sleep didn't quite give me, a good, foot to start on, so that's probably why. Does feel like it's dragging a bit. I know. You hear that clap? Oh, that's good. I mean, you gotta enjoy the clap every now and then. It could mean many different things. Oh, I know, it's dragging. I don't know what it is this week. I think we're in the part of the year that's like soon it's gonna be a bunch of like holiday stuff they have to worry about, but not right now. Right now it's just kind of the quiet before the impending familial storm. Oh, the clap or the clap, exactly. Exactly. I threw on a flannel today to try and embrace the coming fall weather. Fuck that up. I wasn't gonna mention it. It's fine. It's all good. It's all good. Oh my goodness. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Oh man. So, y'all got any fun weekend plans? Anything fun planned for the rest of the week? True Seattle roots. Exactly. I got plenty of them, and I haven't been able to show them off because it's been too goddamn hot. What the hell? September. We're supposed to be like easing into cozy, cool weather. Maybe next weekend. Maybe next weekend will be good. So looking for a place to live. Hopefully, you hear something soon. Ooh, fingers crossed for you, 9. Fingers absolutely crossed. The housing market, even like the apartment, even the rental market, is just absolutely ridiculous. It's always a huge pain in the ass to look for a new place. I mean, Odious, you also recently moved, and I moved last year, really early in the year as well, and it just, or maybe it was the year before, something. some amount of time fairly recently. It's just a pain in the ass no matter what. Hard to even get a call back? Oh, that's ridiculous. That sounds like the employment market. Like, God. Just trying to get somebody to actually acknowledge that you've sent something in and are like, hey, I'm showing interest in this. Can you acknowledge me like a human being is ridiculously hard. God. I'm sorry. It's such a pain in the butt. And I hope you are able to find something that's what you need and in an area where you want. At least you have the money. I want to give you that money. What's the hold up? I have everything you want from me. Yeah, they're just telling me I didn't get it right. Exactly. I know, like, everyone's swamped. Right, especially like right now. I'm sure every HR for every place that is, hiring is absolutely swamped and has too many candidates and can't get back to them. But like last time I was looking like heavily was 10 years ago, and I still got no confirmation one way or the other if I had if I was getting a job or not. Like, have an interview and then just never hear back. It's like, okay, well, I guess that's all I get. Let me know. I don't like submitting, right? Paying for each one. That's right. It's so expensive to even show interest in a place you want to live. And everything's like automated. Everything's like behind like layers and layer of bureaucracy. And it's just like, well, what the fuck? I mean, bureaucracy just exists to make people not feel human. And to take away the people's ability to behave and treat people like humans. Might be looking for a part-time job? Extra cash, save money cost. Smart. God, that's smart. We'll see. Fingers crossed for you too, Odious. I hope you get that. Do you have any particular thing you're looking for? If you want to share, that is. Sorry, I keep like pulling hair. I didn't comb my hair today. It keeps coming. Oh, mindless in evenings. Even if you can wear headphones, yes, I get that. I 100% get that. I know the exact type of job that you want. Tell you what, I worked all through college, 2 summers, and every school year as a janitor, and that was some of the like best work I've ever done. Because it's just like my mind is free to think about whatever I want. I'd spend 8 hours working during the summer. I didn't have that kind of time during the school year. 8 hours working. Then I would write on the bus ride home. I just write and write and write. And it was the most fulfilled I've ever felt. Because I was getting my exercise in. I was paid to exercise. Like, what the fuck? And then my creative side was just able to go because I wasn't exhausted mentally by the end of the day, just physically. You've been looking at those, right? Those are those can be good. Those can absolutely be good. You only want like 4 hours a night or something. Gotcha. Yeah, you don't want to do like a whole shift, right? That makes sense. That absolutely makes sense. Oh my goodness, man. Best of luck to both of you. It's just rough out there, you know? It's rough. It's rough to put yourself out there and still feel like human, right? There's like, it's so easy to just be ignored, you know? Sleep so you can do kid things during the day. Right, exactly, right? You still need to be able to hit that amount of sleep where you can function the next day and do all of your normal responsibilities. but the extra cash wouldn't, wouldn't hurt. Are you, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Have you, narrowed down your search of where you want to move to? Or is that kind of still up in the air? I remember you mentioning that the other day too. And like that's you've got it doubly rough because both moving and both applying for jobs are two of the most, I'm gonna say, irritating, because they're irritating in specific ways. Trade stream 2 days a week, probably not. Oh, I'm sorry, I've seen you, or I've woken up and seen notifications that you had streamed, and I've been sad I missed you, but it's been way too early for me. You crossed off North Carolina. Very nice. I don't blame you. Although people I've met from North Carolina are largely fine. 49 to go, right? I'm gonna assume that maybe that's closer to 30-ish states by now. The shit is white people scary. Yeah. That shit is white people scary 50 minutes outside of any city. Yeah. The rural areas are not. 48, that's true. That's true. I would assume Washington's also off the list. Because, hey, Seattle tech scene, making everything expensive for everybody. I will say, the small sample size of people I know who live there, 9, are all wonderful people. If only the rest of the state was that way. Is great, but too expensive. Yes, exactly. Seattle's got its creeping tendrils going all the way down as far as Tacoma now, with how expensive the housing market is. It's ridiculous. Reno? Reno, Las Vegas is a potential. Really? Well, that's exciting. Many good people, overall politics, yeah. And that's the real shame. Because it'd be one thing if the people who weren't in power were, the assholes. But the people who are in power are assholes, and it's like, Tacoma's expensive, that wild, yeah. People are living in Tacoma and commuting to Seattle for their tech jobs, and that's what's fucking it up. Because here's the stupid thing. So I've been thinking about this lately, about how stupid the economy is. So we have in Washington, especially in the Seattle, Bellevue, Redmond area, that's where all of our large part of our tech is, right? And they bring in very high paying jobs. So what do people who don't have those high paying jobs think? They see, oh, these people have high paying jobs. I want some of their money, so I'm going to upcharge all of my rent, make everything more expensive, and then I get some of their money. Meanwhile, the people who are making a lot of money have to make even more money because they have to pay stupid expensive rent, which means that the people who are charging the stupid expensive rent can keep going, hey, you're making more money. I want more of that. So the only people who are good in this whole fucking situation are people making absolutely ridiculous, redonkulous amounts of money, which is not every tech worker, but is like the couple levels above them, and the rental people, because they get to charge whatever the fuck they want. And we don't have a law or anything protecting I forget what it's called, for rent, where you can't, like, ridiculously keep increasing the price of rent every year. We don't have any protection on that in Washington. I think that is a goddamn shame. Trickle down greed, that's all it is. Outlaw gerrymandering, right? Like, I mean, come on. The fuck? Rent protections are ridiculous, yeah. Rent increase point restrictions, yeah. And there's like rent control. That's what I was thinking of. We don't have rent control, and apparently there's something in our state constitution that won't allow us to implement rent control. Something that I've heard. I haven't looked into it, but that's the, like, well, why don't we do this? It's like, oh, but it's, you know, it's technically against our state constitution or whatever the fuck. Like, great, that's wonderful. Because we made a mistake, you know, in the 1800s, we have to live with it now. That's great. Wonderful. Price this. Ship it. With rent control, don't have full rent control. It's bullshit. It's so bad. It is so bad. And that bubble has to fucking burst eventually. There's no way we can continue on like this. There better not be a way we can continue on like this. This is ridiculous. We need people to be able to afford to live places. Because, hey, guess what? There's even more people alive now than there were, you know, 50 years ago. So we need even more to find a way to house people, because there are a shit ton of them. And we're only going to keep running out of land. Oh. So fucking dumb. Anyway, off soapbox. Oh, but again, best of luck to both of y'all, because you're dealing with processes that are not fun to deal with. And they can be demeaning and they can be frustrating. And it's just no fun. Approaching 8 billion people on this planet, it's ridiculous. You know, there's only so much land. And it's going away because of climate change. So, you know, maybe we could figure out, you know, how we can house a lot of people in a way that doesn't treat them, you know, like, you know, sardines, so that people can have good mental health, so that, you know, all, you know, it's like we solve a couple things at once and we kind of solve everything, you know. Maybe some Tokyo housing. I'm not familiar with Tokyo housing. I've heard about some of the, like, really minimalist hotels, like the pod hotels, I think. Those sound cool, but I don't know if I'd want to live in something like that. 8 billion people. Try not to take it personal, just just feels that way sometimes. Yeah, I know. It's hard not to take the impersonality of it personal, you know? Like, the fact that you're out there putting yourself, you know, going like, hey, you need a tenant? I'm a tenant. And then it just, like, the gays just, like, going past you. It fucking sucks. I'm sorry you have to deal with that. Small housing that's affordable. Odious, that's genius. Wait, let's say that again. Small housing that's affordable. Why didn't we think of that? Oh, because we could charge people more for things they don't need. Business for them, but a legit need, right? But hey, cannabis is legal, so you're cool with it. I mean, I'm glad that you have that at least. You know, I'm glad that that's available as a way to unwind. Oh, there are plenty of people that would be happy with 1K square foot kitchen and shit. Yeah, exactly. The laundry on, exactly. See, the thing is, you do that, but you make the apartments high quality, right? You make them soundproof so you don't hear your neighbors. Mostly, you know. Hell, during the not just the pandemic, but during lockdown, I was in like a 750 square foot apartment. And, you know, going out just for groceries once a week. And that didn't drive me crazy. It drove me crazy is I could hear my neighbors sometimes, and they're really, unrhythmic sex, which just made me feel really bad for them because it just seemed like it wouldn't be super pleasurable the once a week they did it. But like you don't need empty space. What you need is useful space. Go do what Coco's Place did and shove people in parking lots. I'm so glad you know about that. That is so ridiculous. They're taking away parking spaces to put like plywood apartments. It's so ridiculous. Avoid every noise and bump. That's just apartment living. Right, exactly. Kids outside, exactly. Like kids and pets, I give a total pass to. The only thing I don't give a pass to is if someone is walking their dog and their dog is just barking, like they're walking it like in like the communal courtyard or something, and their dog is barking and they don't do anything to stop the dog barking. It's like, I mean, come on. But a dog left alone that barks at somebody who walks by the door, that just happens. That just happens. Kids gotta live. They gotta experience life. They gotta have fun. I give a total pass to kids unless they're being destructive. Reason why we got kicked out of apartment. Oh, I'm sorry, Odious. They wanted you to take your garage and turn into a unit? Oh my god. That's not a house. Oh my god. What the fuck is wrong with landowners? Like seriously, they just like see square footage and they're like, I could put a person in there. I don't care what kind of quality of living they have. I can put a person in there. Drill a hole in the ground, they got a toilet. It's perfect. God, that situation was horrible. Yeah, I forgot that I think you mentioned that here before too, and just ridiculous. What the fuck is wrong with people? Like, this is what fucking greed does to people. It doesn't have to be huge greed, like on, by Twitter and completely tank it kind of greed. It doesn't take a lot for people to lose complete perspective on life. Oh man. That's our reality. I mean, it's true. If something's out of your control, I'm really glad you don't have to deal with that now, because fuck. It's just ridiculous. Are we okay as a society? Are we okay as a planet? Like, sometimes you kind of look at all of the small things that add up and you're like, are we really okay? Like, is there any coming back from this, like, as a whole? Anyway. Let me just sip my coffee. Oh. Above your head. Scariest game was Zeke lol. Be more okay if you had the infrastructure to live like that, right? Affordable, healthy food, yeah, public transportation, parks, walking distance. Also fucked. I'm sorry. I will say, Washington is fucked up in a lot of ways, just like everywhere else. We do have a pretty good public transportation system, and we are actively putting money into a light rail system. So that at least is good. That's good. The affordable, healthy living, the parks and walking distance we have a lot of greenery, but everything else is kind of fucked. If you want affordability, you're kind of fucked here, unfortunately. And that's Microsoft, Nintendo, Amazon, Google, Facebook, kind of their fault. They've all got a huge presence here. I mean, I guess it's unfair to say it's their fault. They contributed to the greed in the area. Really green space? A lot of green spaces out there. Really? See, I only think of the desert side of Reno. partially because of Reno 911. And that's really the only experience I have with Reno. Any buy-in within an hour? That's so freaking cool. Oh, that's so cool. I do love the places that have a lot of variability. Like here, you cross the Cascades, or the, not the Cascades, but you cross the mountain range. And you cross the passes, and you're basically in desert. It's kind of wild. Thanks for commiserating with me, y'all. It's good to just like connect with people, you know, and just be like, hey, the world fucking sucks, but you know what? People are great. Some people are great. A lot of people are great if we, you know, get right down to it. Spent billions to expand the freeways here and there, turning the carpool lanes into paid express lanes. Not gonna fix anything. No, and you correct me if I'm wrong, Odious, but doesn't just adding more lanes to freeways, like, that would fix the problem if we had one lane per car, right? Sure, I'm sure it helped some, but I've seen some of, like, LA traffic out on that ginormous freeway, and it just seems ridiculous. The rolling hills and the suburban scroll you're used to, the scenery is so dramatic here. That's awesome. That's so cool. I will say it's been a little bit of a culture shock every time I've left the state, especially the couple times I visited the Midwest. And just was like, everything's flat here. There's no mountains anywhere. You have the horizon that you can see. Just everything's flat. It's like, I'm like leaning, like, where's the hill? Where's the incline? I need something to throw me off my, like, balance. What would have helped was light rail, exactly. You could fit so many people. I mean, fit not like as in sardine, but like, you could take so many cars off the road with the good public transportation. Dallas has a really good light rail. That's awesome. I have heard of like some major cities in maybe more red states as having some good transportation system, which is nice, but like what also helps is being able to take that transportation system and extend it so people can get to the big cities. Park at the rail stations near their homes and take the perfect. See, that's awesome. That's how you make a useful rail station. That is so cool. We are getting close, probably within a year or two. So we have light rail in Seattle, connecting it all the way as far down past the SeaTac airport. But we're working on an east-west line now, so it will connect Seattle, Mercer Island, and Bellevue. So it'll connect a couple more big hubs. So that'll be exciting. Kansas City and OKC are developing the light rail too. Nice. That's the way to go. I've taken the light rail many a time. In fact, I think I took it just about daily a couple years when I was in college. It's so nice. It's so helpful. You miss Boston public transit? Yeah, Boston and New York, they've got that old school, like, good public transit. I almost slipped into my really bad Boston accent there. Did you notice that? Oh. I believe a politician saying that the expansion was a waste of time because it doesn't actually fix the problem after it was voted on, not before. No, because they got that money. Oh, they got that budget they could spend and be like, you know what, this is a waste of time. We're just gonna take that budget and, you know, we're just gonna squirrel it away somewhere else. Just somewhere else. Don't, you know, I'm gonna put the money in this hand, but look at this hand. Don't pay attention to this hand. Use it in Dallas to go to basketball and hockey games? Nice. The hell out of parking? Yeah. They usually comp your ticket if you scan. Oh, that's so cool. We have a heavy rail. So like a regular train. that goes right by the stadiums. And I also used to take the heavy rail when I was commuting to college. And it was funny because I always knew when there was like a football game or a baseball game because there'd be a ton more people on and a ton of people in jerseys. You're like, oh, I guess there's a football game tonight. Oh, that's awesome. See, if people have a convenient option, they will not. They'll forego a car. You know, and that's what we need less of because, like you said, 8 billion people. That's a lot of road space needed. Sports people, I know, yeah. Meanwhile, me reading my philosophy or computer science textbook, just like, oh my god, I'm the nerd in the car. Oh, I don't know if I've said this here, but I really, the next big thing I want to do post pandemic, PAX was one of them. The next one for me is, oops, sorry about that. Bonked my table and shook everything. Is take the train down to California. There's a pretty good, or at least there used to be a pretty good Amtrak line that would go from Seattle down to California. That I wanna take some time. It seems like fun. I've never been on a long train ride. And it seems like it'd be a fun time, you know? Someone's gonna slap out of your head and call you a nerd, right? Right? Not a big sports fan or anything, but you love going to games. The crowd and energy, it's something else, isn't it? I used to, growing up, I used to be not a big baseball fan, but a baseball fan, and we'd go and see baseball games, and it was always a lot of fun. Do you like long train rides some days? It just sounds nice, you know? Not being in a hurry to be anywhere, you know, like worrying about if the train's late, is it gonna mess up my connection or anything like that? Just be like, yeah, taking a couple days, I'm going down, going down the coastline. It's long ride, but can be relaxing. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm hoping. Who knows? Maybe by the end of the year I'll do that. We'll see. We'll see. Y'all got any plans like that? Even just hopeful things. Like, hey, I really want to one day go to England. There's a oops. Another hair. There's a museum of computing in England, I believe, that is that has some of the Enigma machines and the computers they built to crack the Enigma code that I really want to see. You want to try to go to Burning Man next year? Nice. Stop in Santa Barbara. Ooh, a nice zoo and good Mexican food. Ooh. I will make a note of that. I really want some good Mexican food. Love to go to Montreal in Scotland. Whoa, that'd be so cool. Oh, speaking of Montreal, I want to go back to Canada sometime. I still have my passport. I went to, there's a pretty much a ferry that you can take from Seattle that'll go right to Victoria Island, that I really want to go back. It was really neat being in Victoria, because there's a whole bunch of historical buildings, a whole bunch of old buildings, just intermixed with a downtown area. It just felt different than a US city, you know? It was really neat. It was a really fun trip. The only thing I didn't account for was an international text plan. That is the only thing I didn't think about. And then it's like, oh yeah, I'm going internationally. That may be a problem. You want to go to Burning Man? Ooh, 9. That sounds like a lot of fun. I know, don't Zeke and Katie go every year? That'd be a lot of fun, especially if you're going with people, I think. I think that'd be fun. Post the restaurant that's really good in Santa Barbara. Thank you. That'd be awesome. It'd be fun going to Victoria. It is. I only did a day trip. I kind of want to stay like they have like the Princess Hotel that has tea time. That might be fun to do. You know, I could be the American slob. And you know, just have fun. Just experience something new, you know? You like boats and gotta take the ferry from Long Island, and New Haven, Connecticut. Nice. Drove a car onto a boat. Isn't that wild? That's so cool. We have obviously we have some islands here that have ferries that go to them, and sometimes they have bridges that connect them, but some of them are ferry only, and it's real fun. Oh, this was CK's first year. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. What a world. I know, right? What a world indeed. We've got wooden bridges still, and we have boats that you can drive a car onto. Wild. Oh, that reminds me. Would y'all be interested? And I could just post this in Discord. There's a group of Canadian improv comedians. I was trying to think of the word. I was like sketch comedian, but I guess improv comedian's better. And they're streamers. And they did a road trip from Victoria Island to someplace way in the Yukon, right before the pandemic, and they kind of documented it all. And they're funny as hell, and B, it was a really cool time. I think I'll post a link to that in Discord. I'm meaning to share more in Discord, y'all. I'm real bad at sharing, partly because a lot of the people I knew when I was younger, when I shared things, did not like what I shared. Did not like the interests or the like musical taste that I had. So I've learned, so I'm still trying to break the habit of being open and being like, hey, this is something I like that you may also like, and it's okay if you don't like it. Oh, you could drive a car on any boat. They don't always float though. That's true. They aren't guaranteed to float if you drive a car onto a boat. That did rhyme. Oh man, y'all. Thanks for the chats. Y'all wonderful. Absolutely fantastic. I am gonna pop open Hellblade though, real quick. Let's see if OBS has any problems when I pop it open. Because I updated OBS. I'm hoping that will make it a little bit, speedier, not really like crap the bed when I open, a game that's 6 years old. Just, hoping. Would your insurance cover that? Yeah, hi, I'd like to submit a claim. I drove my car onto a boat and the boat sank with my car on it. You could cover that, right? That's a perfect freeze frame. My God. Okay, we good. Oh, we good now? We good now. Perfect. Oh. Where is the car, sir? Well, what happened was, right? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Posting things. At least like terrible things? I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Let me switch scenes to see if my camera will start behaving. Oh. Okay. We doing good now? Seems like we're doing good. I closed Discord to see if that would help, because Discord takes an ungodly amount of resources. But that didn't seem to help, so I'm just gonna open up Discord. Like terrible things, but we're mostly, but we're decent people, mostly. You two are both wonderful. Might inspire you to make a terrible thing too, right? Exactly. Exactly. Oh my goodness. Let me. Oh, I didn't open Firebot. 1 second. Good thing no redeems came in. Now we wait. We have Firebot open. Oh. As it thinks. It thinks. Firebot. Keep thinking, my friend. Keep thinking. Oh, it was Discord thinking because Discord wasn't open. Why are you downloading another goddamn update? God damn it. Okay, well, fine. Oh, well. So, y'all, quick recap. We made it past the initial gate to hell in Hellblade. We got to see the goddess of death, Hela. And we looked away. We looked at the veil and the truths that it could show, and we looked away. And then we were cast down onto a beach. Our sword broken, our body beaten. But we remembered, or we were reminded of a song that Dillian would sing. Dillian, our beloved. Is she hella fine? Get out. A dated joke? I mean, it is a dated joke, but it is a good one. I've seen someone make fun of Life is Strange. Because it's like, yeah, you know, this, you know, these teenagers, you know, are totally, you know, behaving just like, you know, today's teens. You know, they're saying hella and all that kind of stuff. So I appreciate the joke. Oh. So that is where we are, y'all. So, grab a beverage, get a snacky, get cozy. And also, a reminder, this game can deal with some pretty heavy mental health topics as well as self-harm. Any of that doesn't sound like too much to you. If ever it gets a little bit too much to you, or too much for you, it's absolutely alright to close the stream, to step away, to put yourself in a better headspace. You know, always look out for you. You are the most important thing, or you should be one of the most important things in your life. And it is totally fine by me to step away, to ignore this stream, to do something that is more positive for you. Slowly consumed by ourselves. Yeah, we were by the crow. Yep. We also, we have the rot slowly reaching up our arms as we die, or as we progress, because as the game said, life isn't always fair. Also, the music here absolutely rocks.
He's gone. You were too slow. How could you? Keep going. How could you? Keep going.
How's the audio, y'all?
I told you it was to trick you.
Okay, we're looking pretty good. All right.
Where are you going?
So we are awakened. We are awoken on the beach, and we saw a bluish figure in the distance. And so that is where we're moving towards. Slowly consumed by ourselves, yeah. And our many, many intrusive voices. Life fair? What are we, affluent white males? Audio video good? Thank you. If it ever gets a little bit too loud, let me know.
There it is. You're imagining.
Mary, hi!
Go towards it.
Have a happy work, Lurk. I hope your Wednesday's going well.
Before he disappears. Go, go, go. Ah.
Oh, we gotta get to our betrothed, our beloved. Yeah, yeah. Ooh. God, look at that rod. It's made it to our elbow. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, actually, you see her face? Okay, we kind of don't see it. She had a huge gash on the...
Before she first met him,
I'll
she
show
was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's in-bell made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
That is the least welcoming environment or nurturing environment for someone with these kind of mental tendencies. I remember being a lonely teenager, and that was not good for my mental health. That was not good at all. I forgot what I was going to say earlier, but yeah.
There he was. The lone figure of a boy. Sword play under the shade of a tree. She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing. And the world danced with him. The gloom lifted. For the first time in years, she felt a ray of hope.
Oh, 100% mine. Especially, like,
He's there. Where is it? He's there.
having a mental illness in, like, ancient times.
Dillian, just waiting. Keep going.
I can't imagine how difficult and how how against the world everything just kind of felt. You know? How lonely, how either revered or ostracized that made you. Reloading a little bit? Okay. Still in many places. I know. It's surprisingly recent. Not wild. Prophet, yeah. I know. Still to this day, it's ridiculous. It's a shame that with so much progress, we're still so close to where we've come from in many, many ways. God, that thunder. Like, that just sounds so good. I'm sorry, but I can drool over everything about this
Day
game.
after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
This is kind of beautiful. Her and his story. It's complicated, yeah.
It's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real. Do you really think it's real? You want to believe it's real, but it's a trick. You're deluded. Where are you going? Where is she going?
I'm going to Dillian. That's where I'm going.
What does she find? You can't even find. It's just deception.
Jesus.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
God. Just like saccharine sweet. Let's see. Such a stark contrast to what happened with the visuals a moment before.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are.
You killed him.
But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Shut up! find you, my love. I promise.
God, sorry all. That scene deserved to be to sit by itself.
You want to believe it. Is he
That
not
just
real?
pure, just
You're
emotional
alone in these mountains. Is that Delia?
exclamation
Nothing lives
that
here.
no, we are not going to give up.
Alive.
And yeah, Norse mythology is super happy and hopeful. or hopeful.
Find the tree. Maybe it's a sign. The tree. What's he trying to tell
Oh.
you? He's waiting for
You're
you.
looking
by
at a
the
different
tree.
kind of isolation. I agree, Odious. Sorry, and I did read what you had mentioned. I just didn't read it out loud. Yeah, it's easy. It's easier in some ways, right? It's a different kind of ease, but yeah. For a society that's supposed to be
The Northmen
supportive,
tell of a great hero.
we're real
His
fucked up
name
still.
is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
I love the sprinkles of mythology. 9, I'm so glad you switched to headphones. The audio design in this game, unparalleled. Absolutely unparalleled. Headphones highly recommended. The audio as you were walking away reminds you of Galadriel's monologue about the One Ring. Yeah. I get that. Myth is spot on, right? Would you look at that?
Take it. A sword. Take it. Delia left it for you. Take it. Take it. Take it. It's a trick. It's a trick. It's ending. It's coming from there. And there. What are they? Look. Where's it coming from? She started something.
What's happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods.
It was Odious.
Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword
Yes.
appears whole,
Yes, I
but
can.
it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
Go to the shard. Go to the shard. Go to the shard. What's the shard? Find it.
The voices on both sides of the ears, one on each ear, and then the one that moves back and forth. The ethereal one, like you were talking about.
You need that
Everywhere and
sword.
nowhere,
Go to the
right?
shard. Find the shards.
The voice actress did the facial and motion performance as well.
Focus. Use your eyes.
Absolutely incredible.
Go to it. It's not safe. Don't go near it. Move closer. Go. Come on. What can you see?
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn. And it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she?
It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death because we have no answer for it. But when it comes and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
The shattering of the illusion. The forceful understanding.
Turn back. Where would he bring her?
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Hervor, the daughter of a berserker, born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
Right, Nine? That's what I'm feeling too. It's slightly behind. It's just incredible. Just incredible. And that little piece of dialogue about trying to bury death, trying to hide it, our innate want to escape the thought of it. And then it breaks into our reality. And it destroys our illusions of things. It just destroys our thoughts, our feelings about the world, and throws us into the waves of grief. It's just like this game just goes and goes. It's pushing you, right? It's compelling you. It's oddly making you want to move forward.
Go in. You have to go in. Take the torch.
Our perception, yeah.
Delicate. This will help you. Careful. You have to be able to see.
Who's there? Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
Oh. Yeah, they meant the warrior trials, and now she has her own trials to try and reach him.
There he is. Dillian, there he is. Finally. You found him.
What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me?
You let him go again. Let him.
Just wait there. I'll find you.
You have to find him. This is your mission. Find him. You have to use everything you have and find him.
The
Get
voice
him
is,
back.
what did you do? You let him get away again. Like,
How could you? Find him.
God, the turmoil that Senua is dealing with. God, it's so fucking dark.
I'll find him.
What was that? Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices? Is that his voice or the voice of the dead? Not Dillian.
Dillian's calling to you.
Can you hear him?
I hear him.
Where is
Don't
he?
worry.
He sounds like he's getting worse. You
I'd
don't
hear him better if y'all shut up.
Turn back.
She has to keep going.
It's not safe here.
She has to keep going.
If you go down there, no one can save you.
It's too scary.
That torch
I can
lit
hear him.
when I lit the other one. Whoop. Nope, don't hear anything, right?
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
Man. Okay. Right? Maybe? Seems correct. More right? Maybe?
It's not him. It's not him. We told you. We told you it was a trick.
You told me nothing but lies. This way's kind of light. I'm going this way. Totally normal place, right? Exactly. Super normal.
That voice doesn't sound like Dillion.
What's happening?
Quiet.
It's not him.
He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him.
No, Senua.
That doesn't sound like what's in there.
What is it?
A secret room. That voice. It's not Dillion.
There's no way. Find
Just
a
in,
way. There has to be a way. Find a way.
just in the fall dank with our roommates, right?
You're too close to stop. What's in there?
Full dank dark. There we go. Okay. I do like the fall dank, though, you know? Nine's got the dankest house. Yeah, looks fine. Fine and dandy. Great.
Dillion wants me to face my fears.
Got an achievement. Or you could keep the fire. You know, that's fine too. Face your fears with full fire. God, staring right into the camera.
Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
Eyes.
I can
Now
see
we're
the
looking
darkness
down.
in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chieftain's son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No!
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods.
To be put in this perspective too during this scene.
Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
Good job.
I am leaving!
Yes, Senua.
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
Yeah, locking her up in your hut is not a way to make her not suffer. Fuck that man.
It's done.
You did it.
But there's more.
Element high, happy lurking.
There's more. You're tired. You have to keep going. There's still more.
I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday.
It's not going to be easy.
And living your best Starfleet dreams.
Have you She hasn't got the energy.
Oh. This is the hardest strain this fall. Fall dank. It smells like pumpkin spice. Oh. Cadmium and nutmeg.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
Bum bum bum. Also, 9, thank you for spelling out Strange New Worlds. I was like, SNW, is that a new way to say like the old the old Trek? Met Ethan at DragonCon a few times, really sweet and hot. Hey, that's a good combination. Element's got a ton of DragonCon stories. Meeting all the cool
I saw
celebs.
once a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older, and where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
Fuck.
Where are we? I don't like it. This place feels...
What is this place?
This place feels... It's... creepy.
Creepy.
It feels wrong. It feels...
It's great when the voices in my head say this place is creepy.
Where are we? Turn back.
Finish the Sigmund story before moving on. Got the hooks in you, Mary.
It's disgusting.
The good Dragon Con, not the bad one.
Can't
Jeez.
breathe. Can you smell the dark?
I'm sure the bad Dragon Con is a wild time.
Turn back.
With all the ST lingo. It's Warp 99 World Cap.
Go towards it.
He's in the house.
Find him.
He's going in.
He's disappearing.
Follow him.
Don't let him disappear.
The air
Where's it
smells.
gone? Keep going.
How do you find it?
My goodness.
It's just a trial.
It's just another test.
You just have to solve it, and then you will find him.
Then you
Yeah, it's just a trial. It's fine. It's absolutely good.
just one little test.
Just one test, you know? It's just like, you know, a math test.
Test.
You know?
Like the old warrior trials.
Test about the
Tell me
multiplication
about me.
tables. Not at all walking into a stinking bog.
Stench of rot. She can almost taste it. Do you smell it? No. Don't worry. Not everyone can. It was a warm spring day when she went to the river with Dillian and the others. To the water. She could taste the rot. But no one else could. She knew something was wrong. Something sinister. She begged them to leave, but they just laughed at her. But soon enough, as the bodies piled up, no one was laughing. when they knew that she was not like that.
God.
The bridge. It's broken.
Poor Senua.
Fix it. You have to fix it.
I'm gonna fix it. Hold your
Quick,
horses. It's
Get
cool.
to the
Really
house.
dig Star Trek. It's a good comfort show. I really like what I've seen of it.
Before he disappears.
I've seen only part of Next Gen. And oddly enough, I think I've seen more of the like Star Trek movies than I have the show. But I mean, piece that together. You know. But I really like what I've seen. It seems like a really good comfort show. Ooh. Piece of candy.
The Northmen speak of a death moon, a light shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house and goes around the walls. I once saw the death moon appear at a farm, and first the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farmhands, and then the farmer and 6 of his men drowned at sea.
Jesus.
That is not the end, because the dead return to haunt the living. If you see the death moon, then beware, because there will be death in that house.
God damn. Like, not only are the stories that they're telling true, but the way that they are doing it. And how they are going about telling it, they're phrasing their wording.
You fixed the bridge.
It's all beautiful.
You passed the trial. Get to the house.
Yes, pass the trial. Although I believe this is the trial that I have the most difficulty with. So we'll see how many times it takes me to pass this one. A little of Voyager's part of your research for tabletop one-shot. Never seen anything else. Always meant to. It's on the list, right? I know. And the problem is there's so much of Trek that it feels like a big undertaking even to just get like a little bit of a nibble, you know? Just a little nibble. Just little nibs. That's a lot of bodies. Checking for a rune real quick. As you can probably tell, we're not doing like a full collectible playthrough because one of my playthroughs I almost got all the runes. But I still have yet to do that. And it takes up a lot of extra time to just kind of hunt around the environment.
Senua! Come to me!
Okay.
Where are you?
I'm here.
Mash
I'm
your
right
face
here.
against
Are
things.
you in there? Come out if you are.
Dillian.
Where is he? Find him. You have to find him. The
Find the runes?
Focus.
That's how he's okay, no problem.
Dillian! They're coming for me!
Someone's calling you. Someone's calling you right here. What's that voice? You can hear Dillian. It's Dillian. Go to him. Dillian. Go to him.
Yep. I'm coming, don't worry.
He's trying to save- Don't let it see you. It is. Go towards it.
Yep.
Run. There it is.
Got it.
It's close. It's close. Move away. Senua, move away.
Where's it coming from? Ah!
You're dying. The burning has begun. The burning has begun.
What should I do?
Trying to get out of here. Leave me alone, voices. Tell me which way to go.
Where's your sword? Defend yourself.
Nope, that's the wrong way. That's the wrong way.
It's Dillian. It's Dillian. Find the creature. Where's Dillian? Where are we? It's not safe. I feel unsafe. Where is it? I'm not safe. You're dying. You're lost.
No, we're fine. We're fine. I found another one.
Feels like.
That's 2.
To find one more. One more.
Yeah, one more. Just one more. We got this. We're doing well. I'm not lost. I know exactly where I'm going. I just need to outrun fire. That's all. Easy. Easy peasy.
Focus. Look. You've got
Got it. Okay.
the door.
Where are they? They're too fucking close. I didn't want to go that way. I can't see. God damn it. Fuck. We gotta get the P. So many voices and no one's Google Maps. I know. Thank you, Odious. Gotta make sure we get that P. Okay, come on, Senua, please run. Okay, so we have to find all the symbols, get back to the door while avoiding an angry, ethereal flame bomb. Simple, right? Why am I already on fire? Why am I already on fire? Why am I already on fire? That's not fair. Fuck. God damn it. This is why I have trouble with this. It's a maze that you have to hit 4 points in while being chased. That's not my specialty. Okay, let's get this. Come on. Come on. Yeah, it's close. Get the thing. Get the thing. Get the thing. I tried to run. God. That's 3. That's not bad. I think the first time I played this, I got caught here like many times. Okay, you're running that way. It's so difficult to tell how close they are because they're ethereal.
There it is. It's close. It's close. Move away. Senua, move away. You'll die.
Oh, come on, game. Hit the thing. Okay, they'll go this way. Nope. Can't outrun it. Oh, god damn it. Okay, so I'm gonna go left at the start this time and see if that makes it better. Odd. This section is the one misstep in this game, I think. If I go this way, then I just go this way. Nope, I did nothing. Oh, come on, just keep running. You know, we're doing the Pac-Man strategy. We're you know, drawing them away from where we want to go.
It's close.
Okay, that didn't work. That didn't work. Maybe you'll be left alone going that way, you know? Maybe. Got it. Okay, that's a dead end. Keep going. Okay, keep going. Didn't mean to do that, but okay. Okay. We're not dying, we're not lost. I know exactly where I'm going. I'm going right here. Nope. Right here. Okay, that took way too much time. We're gonna die here. Hi, Buffalo! Welcome! Keep going. We got this. I hope you're having a good Wednesday, Buffalo. We got this. Perfect. Okay, fuck.
They're coming!
Yeah. Just keep moving. Just outrun fire. We got it. Hope you're having a good one, Buffalo. It's so good to see you. Yeah. We're doing good. We're just outrunning fire. Keep going, Senua. Keep going. Run, girl. Come on. Run like there's a fire behind you. No! God. We were on the home stretch. Having a wonderful Wednesday. Oh, it was the week's dragon. I will say, but I'm glad I get to hang out with y'all. Okay, come on. I got a quick start on that one thanks to the game glitching a little bit. And I took it. It's okay. I took a dead end anyway. So yeah.
It's close. It's close. Move away. Senua, move away. You'll die.
I'm not gonna die.
You're dying. The bird.
I could have said that many times. Oh my god, look at the rot. It's at our shoulder already.
There they are. The runes. You can get through.
Just keep moving. Just keep moving. I'm gonna take that. I don't need my sword. Sword's not gonna help through fire. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that, game!
What is that creature? You can't do anything. Sit still.
Give me that. Thank you.
It's not safe.
There we go. Keep going, keep going. We're not dying, we're good, we're so good. We're, you know, we're jelly. That's how good we are. We're Gucci, there we go. Good. Excellent. Now we just need to not die in the final stretch. Simple. Simple. Simple.
They want to kill me!
Yes, they do. Okay, we're not going to go through the really long straightaway because that's how they get you. We're cat and mousing it. There it is. Oh shit! Go, 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 go!
Senua!
Senua! What happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just people. Good people, but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see. Like children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. That doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have. You're not a monster.
Without you, this darkness has made me a monster.
But the darkness wants you to believe.
What if this is pointless? What if you're wrong? What if this
God, look at her arm now.
What if we're wrong? The sword will never be yours.
But we made it! Only like 3 or 4
This is
deaths.
the end. It's
That's
just a
pretty
trick.
good.
It's just a pointless test. You've been fooled before, you could be fooled again.
Yeah, I did read that one.
You don't
Let's see if we can't find
just
another
a
rune
game
for the
you. You never know
Sigurd
which way
story.
it's going to go.
For Mary. We might have to wait. Oh no, there's another one real close. Ooh.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder.
Does
The
he have a
second
gate?
son of Odin. He was beautiful, good, and wise. He was fair of feature. He spoke fair words. He gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
Ain't that always the case? God. This game.
You want to see what the mask sees.
I want to trust you, but you always lie to me.
Don't look through it. Focus.
Where are we?
What is this? It's the same. It's another world.
It's a nice
lighter.
world.
It's nicer. I like it here.
It's a world without storm.
Can we stay? Let's stay here. The bridge. It's not broken. It's fixed. What happened? The bridge is fixed. Let's cross it.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Baldur. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Baldur dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Baldur's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness. Swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Baldur's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
Loki will remember this. You're paying the caffeine tax?
Open the gate. She can't.
Are you doing some late night
It's locked.
coffee?
Try harder.
Or energy drink?
She can't. She can't. She will. She'll find a way. She always will.
I know I should do less caffeine, but I can't stay away. It's so tasty. Drank 2 coffee cans per day last week. Didn't feel like drinking coffee today. Nice. How's your energy been? I don't want to go back to the crappy world. This cold, shitty world.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous.
Baldur's Gate's open? Oh my god.
Where will it take you? It's not safe.
Spoilers for Baldur's Gate 3, jeez.
Dillian.
Just caffeine migraine. Oh no! That's what you mean by the caffeine tax. Oh, I'm sorry.
Dillian, don't lose
That
him.
does.
Way too many times. You always let him disappear. Where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not. She's in the wrong world.
He's not. But we're just gonna get to him. We're thinking with portals. Don't even worry about it. I was surprised, pleasantly surprised, mind you.
The world once seemed so simple.
Oh, sorry.
Remember how he made you?
Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making.
He was the only one she could
Dillian taught her to see further.
Could she trust him?
To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of colour stretching away from the gloom. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
Damn. I hope the tea helps. I was pleasantly
I
surprised.
saw that she was strong. Senua, you've got it.
Why isn't he here?
He's gone.
He's in the dark world.
We'll get to him in a second. Don't worry about it.
Wrong world.
He's in the other world.
A whole year?
And you.
Wow, time flies. Cheers to many more Gothic 116 heart Gothic 116 love.
Oh, thank you. Wow, a whole year. Yeah, I love how TTS says wow. I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Thank you for a year. You're wonderful. How are you doing? How are you feeling, Dalf? I hope that you're feeling better. Y'all, give the wonderful Dalfinus, a follow. This is Dalf streams horror games and is a general, fun place to hang out. That wow was special, isn't it? Doesn't it just seem like sarcastic? A lot better. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Thank you for popping on by and for hanging out. You're wonderful. Oh, Notice, I hope your migraine gets better. I was going to say I was pleasantly surprised that I did not have a caffeine migraine during COVID. Because I went like an entire week without any kind of caffeine. Because I just couldn't.
The way he touched you.
I couldn't handle anything other than like Gatorade. I needed all of the hydration.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Balder, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Balder's mother, "Is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe?" "I did not ask the mistletoe," Balder's mother confesses. "I thought it was too young."
Well,
Oh dear.
Oh dear indeed. Oh shit. That's shocking, right? I know. You've been trying to cut back and drink more water? You've been slacking? Yeah, I'm trying to at least get more water in. I'm not exactly cutting back on coffee. Got one right here.
Believed in you.
But I'm trying to get more water in at the very least, you know? Now we got this door open. Yeah. Perfect.
He led you astray.
You should have listened to your father when you had the chance.
No, my father was wrong.
His love has tortured you.
And it tortures Dillian.
There he is. Where are you taking him?
He's up there.
Dillian,
There's a way.
stop running. Why do we have to go up there to
There is
talk?
a way up there. Find the
Why
way.
couldn't we talk down here?
You're nearly there. Shh, find the way.
I'll find the way, don't worry about it.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, "I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon." Loki replies, "Here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands." And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Huth is slain.
Fucking Loki. Causing so much mischief. And I like how earlier they're like, Balder is the first of the gods to die, and even though he's so wonderful and all this stuff, and then they're like, but Huth
You're cursed.
was killed because he was blamed for Loki's murder seconds later. Nobody mentions that part of it.
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She
Fucking
pushes
metal.
Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Balder's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies. She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
But Huth's death they can accept. They're fine with that. It's just Baldur's.
Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement.
You broke him. You killed him.
An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past. Dillian. A future.
Curse has claimed Dillian.
Two realities tearing at her soul.
He was kind. He believed you. Wasting your time. You have no time for this. Speed up.
Go as fast as I can.
It's part of their game. They've set you trials to distract you. They've set you up. They're going to watch you. What if these trials mean nothing?
God, that's the worst
Closer to Dillian.
intrusive voice of them all. What if this means nothing? What if this is all
Just to tire you out, to make you
useless?
weak before the battle.
Damn game.
He was the only one she could trust. Could she trust him?
You don't drink much coffee these days? You do usually binge and suffer though? Yeah, I get that. I have a real control issue with coffee.
He saw that she was strong.
It's too hard to say no. Most relevant to ourselves, eh? Yeah, you know, it is. That's one that really hits home with me.
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Baldur return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Baldur stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Baldur, weep him out of hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except for a giantess they find in a cave. Baldur was never my friend, she says. Let Hel keep what she has. The Northmen say that the giantess must have been Loki in disguise.
That's so wild that like it's like find the Loki. Who is he in this story? Like what fucking nonsense is he getting up to now? Like
You have no choice.
every bad thing can just be Loki.
Ever again.
We got this. It's fine. We got this. At least once, maybe, if you're planning to be creative, yeah. What if no one cares? What if it's all for nothing? Yeah. What if I'm just wasting my time? You know? What if
Dillian doesn't know who killed him, but we do.
What if I'm really not as good at this as I think? You know? Let me let that in. Real fuckers, the voice when you wake up and think about,
Nobody will love her now.
Can you remember what love feels like?
Look what happens to the things she loves.
She destroys the things she loves.
destroy it. When that voice, Odious, when that voice gets too loud, that's when shit's bad.
Why did you think you could make this?
The Northmen tell how the gods punished Loki for Baldur's death. They captured him and took him to a cave. They fetched his 2 sons and turned one into a wolf, and he ripped his brother apart. The gods used Loki's own son's entrails to tie him down, and turned these bonds to iron, and dangled a poisonous serpent over his face, so that its venom would drip onto him. Each time the venom drips onto Loki's face, he writhes in agony. The Northmen say that is the cause of earthquakes. A reminder, perhaps, that if even gods must accept death, then so must we.
That's a good lesson. Although, that's really fucked up what they did to Loki.
He saw who she could be.
I mean...
He saw who she really was.
He saw the warrior within.
It's fucked up what Loki did. It's low-key fucked up, but still. Oh, there we go. That's it. That's the angle of the dangle.
Dillian cared for her like no one else. About wasting her time just to she's still alive. By minute.
It's not wasting my time.
What does she think she's doing? You special.
Wow, low-key.
Nothing.
Special.
The gods are just What if the gods are laughing?
Messing with her.
It wouldn't be this.
Be the first time.
What if this is just a trick? What if people are just messing with me?
Dillian!
No, you... Spirit boy, get over here! You don't have to try and balance beam your way over.
Dillian never much cared for the underworld, and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Sinbad.
You can do it.
I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see, and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillian's arms, learned to see the world through his eyes. Slowly, the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
Very careful.
That depression, that grief, that
Narrow bridge.
pain that comes in waves. Companionship helps.
No! Where's he gone? It's your fault. He's disappeared. You've lost him to the sea. He's gone. You've lost him. He's gone to the water. He's drowned.
Senua, your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world that you, and only you, can see just to be rid of your nightmares? Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
Killing you would be too easy. They're taking your memories to torture you. They're taking you from the
That they're stealing your memories.
inside. One memory.
Fucking one of my fears.
Every time you
Yeah,
remember,
well, game over, I guess, right? Hey, she used a flaming sword to stop the bleeding. That's the same thing as a med pack, right?
they're eating you from the inside. They want to kill your soul. They want to crush it. I think they want your body, they want your soul. They want your mind, and they're going to take it. The memories
Biggest
were
fear
yours,
for
but
you?
they're the gods'
It's
now.
up there for me.
Nothing is yours anymore.
One of mine is such a it's such a non-fear. Like I've seen too much Twilight Zone. One of my greatest fears is just being like going about my life and then like just like turning my head and just realizing that everything that I've thought is a lie. Like there's just like something that I realize that I've just never noticed that's like, oh shit. Everything that I've thought is just wrong. Like, oh, there's like, oh, what I thought was green is now, purple or something like that. It's so dumb, but that's a fundamental fear that I have because of watching Twilight Zone so young. In that time period, yes. I mean, that is a pretty good med pack, right? Pause. Just on the off chance of trauma dumping, this really lends itself to those conversations. Don't want to load anyone. Odious, I appreciate you for being cautious, but yes, this game is very. It has those conversations, those things. It hits so perfectly the mental space of depression, of not just of someone who is dealing with these voices that she's hearing, this mental illness, right? But just everything. It just does it so well. Tattered, welcome in, have a good lurk. No. In case you didn't know, Tattered streams. Give her a follow and check her out next time she's live. She has a real fun, cozy stream that it's awesome to lurk in. I hope you're really enjoying Sea of Stars.
Memories.
Yeah. Odious, this game, this is why I wanted to play this game. It's so... it's so amazing. It's beautiful. And it's so easy to connect with it and be like, and see the positive, see the light at the end of the tunnel. I'm going to say that. Going to pause your internal vomit on it, I understand. But, Odious, I appreciate you. Just so you know that. You're wonderful. Y'all wonderful.
Say that their Allfather, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the well of wisdom. In blindness there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
Where am I? I can't see. Who's there?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I'm right here. Can't you see me?
No. Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts. Tell me what you feel.
The breeze.
Good. Then there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from.
This may be...
Yes, you can.
This may be a difficult section for you, Odious, then, for dark, empty spaces. Because we are navigating through pure darkness. My controller's vibrating when I look a certain way. That's the only kind of way I'm knowing, and I know I'm going the right way.
The others. The voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
It's so quiet. So dark.
It's okay. Listen to your own breath. Feel it rise
and falls.
Grounding.
Good. Be aware of everything you hear and feel. Let your senses guide you.
Exactly, Odious. Isn't it strange how quiet it is now? And he's walking us through grounding, through really just experiencing a moment of not panicking, of understanding what's around you, just being like, I am alive, I am experiencing this is grounding me in this moment. Where's that breeze? Oh, Mary, watch out, wind chimes.
I can't go on. Dillian?
Find a way.
We got darkness, we got wind chimes, y'all. We're throwing it all out there. Listen to that crackle, that fire, though. Was that a whisper?
I think I'm somewhere else now. The breeze has gone.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you. What do you hear?
I hear water.
Good.
I gotta go pee now. Is that water?
I've reached the water.
Good. That's your way out. Follow it upstream.
Okay. Some sentry chime. It's just a monster creeping into camp,
I'm
right?
so
Yeah.
sorry. I thought I left this all behind.
Just a noise trap,
Don't be
right?
sorry. It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of me. It won't let me go.
Senua. My father. He taught me that the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the sword. You're no coward. Prove that to me in the warrior trial. This is just another battle. You can beat it.
This isn't your bed. You don't have to help me.
I want to. Besides, you are going to be a great warrior one day. We need people like you.
Okay. I will do my best.
Oh, fuck.
I know what you're thinking.
Do you?
He's not really here. Seems there's no escaping the past in this place. And so she's forced to relive it. To what end?
Yeah, just get tiny bells. It's fine.
There is a house.
Well, let's just walk up some stairs in the darkness. That seems safe.
I don't know what's inside.
Don't be afraid.
Okay. You say so. Ow.
There's something in here.
Do you see it? No. Then it cannot see you.
That's not true.
Quietly move past it, one step at a time.
Is that always true? Thinking there's a step, but there isn't one, right? Or you don't think there's a step, and you just take a giant, and you just walk, and then like you just kind of do that weird little like peg leg, like oh shit. Surprised by the sudden drop. Keep going, just keep going. We good, we good. I've done that off like curbs before. you know, not fallen, but just like walked and then taken one giant accidental leap. That's a rag. Ooh, that's a noise thing. Chain. That's it. Those are words. Quiet. Just quiet. Don't need to panic. Only one ankle survives. Two ankles enter, one ankle leaves.
It's not following me.
Ultimate showdown.
Keep moving forwards.
Great. Giant lung creatures. More of them. Love it. What the fuck are they? That's so wild. Whoa. God, I love their shape.
There's more of them. I think they're moving.
You're breathing too fast.
Yeah, no panic. Stay in the moment.
Listen to the sound of your breath.
Mm-hmm. Ground
In
yourself.
and out. In
and out.
And out.
You got this. You got this, Senua.
It will pass.
You're a badass lady. You got this.
You can do this, Senua.
You got this. You got this. Creepy, right? Like, these are creatures that if they had their own game would be monstrous. But just being like a minor part in this game? Wild. Okay, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. We're all good, Senua. We're all good. We're all good. Gonna walk. Right? Tiny glimpse into a real messed up world. Yeah.
I think I'm in a house. It stinks. Of death.
Oh, sorry,
the
that was
darkness is
me.
testing you. But you are in control.
You sure? This doesn't feel a lot like Control. Doesn't feel like any Remedy game, actually. We good. We good. Don't worry, it's all in your head. That's better, right? 100% better.
A well. There's a well.
Well, well, well.
Don't turn back. You're getting close.
We looking for the ring girl? Why does it look like these are liquid bodies? Oh, yeah.
Help me.
Ain't happy? You feeling glad? You got sunshine in a bag. Clint Eastwood, right? We're good. We good. We good, Simon. We good. We good. We good. We good. Thought so. Took me. I can't remember any other lyrics from that song, but I remember that. Still a banger. Ooh, I need to listen to that again. It's been far too long since I've listened to some of the classic Gorillaz.
Is that you? I can see a light.
Yes. I can see you too.
Aspen, yeah. Dillian sees us. The whole album is great. Which one was that on? That wasn't on Demon Days, right? That was before Demon Days. Any new Gorillaz? I think I've listened to one or two, maybe. But I really just haven't listened to Gorillaz in a while. I want to listen to the, it's coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on, it's there. Really wanted to listen to that song again. First big album, gotcha.
She could spend hours, days even, trapped within herself, in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
You see me?
Yes.
Mm. Your eyes were open, but you were gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
When it comes for me, I have no power over it.
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help. A little hope.
No. Oh, was there self-titled? God damn. Coming out with a banger like that straight out of the gate? Those are impressive.
The warrior trials.
Ah! We only died 4 times from fire!
With grammar reforged, you will have Odin's blessing to walk, a goddess, into the halls of Helheim and challenge Hela as an equal.
So Dillian was helping me. And the sword will lead me to him. Like when we first met.
Third-eyed blind levels of lucky. Oh. Yeah, 9, that's... I believe you're right. Isn't it wild? I didn't realize how big Blur was in the UK. That guy's had an amazing music career. Okay, we've listened to you. Remember hearing that once? Yeah. Oh yeah, loved it, right? Yeah, I didn't know. Like, I liked Blur, and song 2 got the most play of anything that I've ever heard of theirs, but like, I did not realize how absolutely huge they were. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's any other runes back here, so we're just gonna have to grab the sword. Can't name one? Yeah. Other than song 2.
Gave her the strength to pass the warrior trials, and she saw a way out. To leave her past behind and become a warrior in Dillian's clan.
The sword is tainted by the gods of darkness. Leave it.
No. He left it here. He wants me to take it.
You will pay a price for this.
But years later, with Zinbal's parting words still haunting her, the darkness came back with a vengeance. A plague.
Dillian?
Everyone suffered.
My father was not supposed to die like this.
the suffering you've caused.
This is your fault. You brought this plague to us. You have blood on your hands.
They're coming for you now.
They're coming.
They're coming to get to you.
You're right, there are
Hold
orcs.
your heavy strike. Hold it. Hold the heavy strike. Hold it. Hold it. Hold your heavy. Unleash the sword.
Okay, so
Focus.
real quick, this is one of the best depictions of hell in any fucking piece of media at all. I mean, come on. The wall of hands.
The mirror focus is coming back. Focus.
Woo, ow.
You can do this. Focus.
Come on.
Focus. It's the only way.
I don't need to focus, I just need to block. Attuning to magic is often painful, yeah. Like, look at this.
In the sea of corpses, the corpse waved through itself over the ones I loved. The ship broke up under them. The ship that had sailed from the land of shining fields. Their memorial stone is sacred. Come not here in the sun. Come not with a sword. Come not crying over a naked corpse. Come not with disturbed mind.
She's lost.
God, look at this.
She doesn't know where she's trying to get to.
The sea of blood and writhing corpses.
Do you hear the suffering, Senua? Does your precious gift of sight let you see the souls that rot here in this sea of corpses? Do you feel the blood running cold on your skin? Do you hear their endless cries? Do you smell their putrid wounds? They were once brothers, sisters, and loved ones. And look at what you have done to them.
I didn't do that.
All because you were a coward, because you ran from your curse instead of facing it. When you turned your back on your father, Zinlo, you turned
Hell
your back
is not
on
of my
gods,
making.
and let the darkness wreak havoc on your people. Why must they pay for your heresy?
I'm not so weak, I got this. Look at that, I kicked that guy right in the shield. You can with arms wide open me all the time. It doesn't matter. Wow. I didn't do that. Yeah, I know. Oh, hi, buddy. Wow. Oh, ow. Oh, ow. That hurt. Oh, ow, 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 my face.
You want it.
Destroyed his ass.
Focus now.
God, the voice is helping out. Take that, Hell. Yeah, we didn't make Hell. Hell was other people.
Where are you?
Do you hear, Senua? Do you hear the voice of your mother, Galina?
Oh, we're just in Hell, Delph, that's all.
She calls for you, Senua. Go to her. Answer her pitiful call.
And it's raining blood, you know.
The darkness took her life, and it will take yours too. It's taking you further and further.
Mother! I need you! Help me!
You're both dead. You both surrendered to the voices.
Your dear beloved mother was powerless against the darkness when it came forth. She too had a sight. She too doubted the gods and let the darkness infest her. But she didn't run. She escaped the only way she knew how. She gave her life to the gods.
You would sacrifice me as well.
You had done the same. The world would have been spared this horror.
It's not too late. She's calling for you. Why don't you join her?
Father of the Year. New friend. Ow.
She's going to die.
I don't need to use the mirror, it's okay.
Finish this.
3, 4 friends.
Behind you! Behind you!
Wow. Way to miss. Oh.
Focus now.
Okay, fine. I'll use my focus. Ow. No fair! You're supposed to be slow. Oh, shit. Not you with friends. That's not right.
They're winning.
No, they're not. Block your foot. Don't make me block your foot. Ow, 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 ow. I'll focus in a second. Don't worry about it.
She's hurt. She's injured.
Yeah, you died. Ow! Oh shit! Oh, big guy! Whoa! Hi! Didn't realize you were there.
Surprise him behind you.
Just out of reach. Sword of the gods. Whoop. In the butt.
Take him down. Take him down now.
Whoa! Damn! Big old attack. And I kick.
She'll die.
I will die. This isn't my hell. got more? We got more friendos? Oh, look at that! More friendos! Thank you for waiting. We just bring the fight to you, how about? Not hurt. Please! Against these scrubs' voices, you really think you'll take me down? Whoop. Ow.
You'll be ended here.
God. Come on, bud. Not the foot. He's not wearing shoes.
She's got her sword. Prepare yourself. Attack!
Why do you still fight on? Maybe you too should suffer with your brethren in this rot and let your blood seep into the seas of the rivers of hell.
Ow, 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 damn! That got me. Fight like this in life, opinion, you'll be fine. Aww. Will I? And the rot got higher. Come on. Where you at?
Why,
baby?
Still fight on? Maybe you too should suffer with your brethren in this rot and let your blood seep into the seas of the rivers of hell. Isn't that what you deserve after all you've done?
What have I done?
Give the darkness what it wants, let it swallow your soul and destroy all that you are. Why are you fighting for someone who is already dead?
Because I love you.
What hope is there for him, even if his soul could be rescued? Do you think he would thank you for what you have done to him, to his friends, to his father?
Woo! That was close. Damn!
Behind you.
Thank you for that opening. Did better the second time.
You're both dead. You both surrendered to the voices. The darkness has taken you.
Look at that.
Galena and Senua. Galena and Senua.
Look at that.
There's nothing you can do. You're dead.
Center of a storm in hell. Sea of corpses, the land made of corpses. God, look at that.
The end for you. It will take you to your mother.
Sea of corpses, the land made out of corpses. And this, I mean, look at this. Our path Only possible because of the embrace of two souls locked in eternal torture, reaching out towards one another.
I can't fight it anymore. Not on my own. Where are you, Mother? I want to be with you.
That night, she gave up on her world to follow in the footsteps of her mother, to go to a place where the darkness couldn't reach her.
The precipice.
Senua. Look at me.
Do you hear them? They're calling for me.
We've lost so many. And I've lost my father. I can't lose you.
You said it. I have blood on my hands.
I didn't say that. You've done nothing wrong.
Symbol was right. Everyone will suffer.
Zimbel is a fake. He is a hateful, bitter liar. He's poison. And his words still haunt you. Who do you trust? Him? Or me? Do you still believe in me, Senua? In us? Come back to me. Please. Don't let this darkness come between us.
That pain. Accepting someone else's embrace. Their help. Their love.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. He gave her the sword with which to fight in more ways than one. And she gave him her word, never to surrender.
Never give up.
All she needed was a little help. A little hope.
Again, the repetition of that line. Oh, even in hell, people are trying to find comfort. Exactly. Trick question, trust no one. Pocket sand, get out of there. Secret to Souls likes is approach everything with, how can I cheese this as much as possible? That's fair. That's fair. My main issue with Souls likes is I love exploring, and the more you explore, the more shit gets in your way. And sometimes I just want to take a moment and just be like, oh man, look at that. But that's how you die in Souls-likes. You watch speedrunners for a couple of years. That's actually a good way to get introduced to the genre. At least it seems like it. It's tough because your brain, the easy question, yeah. Yeah. Are they manipulating me? Oh good, the voices are back. Yay! I love that for us. I miss them so much, and their help.
I'm here to help you.
To help me? Are you sure? You don't seem like you always want to help me.
We're back.
Yay! Yay, voices.
We found you. We thought we lost. Where have you been? Here she is. Don't worry. We're here to help you. You don't have to do this on your own.
You need us. that lie.
We were worried.
We're here to help you.
You need us.
So worried.
Silence is lonely.
We didn't know where you'd gone.
We're here to help you.
Don't worry. You can trust us.
Trust us.
God, that lingered S.
We won't leave you. Don't leave us.
That's true. The early part is a little forgiving.
She needs our help.
I at least got to see Katie play through the beginning of it, so I know what the beginning looks
Found
like.
you.
Here she is.
We're back.
Don't
See if we
worry,
can't hear more of
We'll look
Sigurd's
after
story.
Don't worry.
We'll make sure you're safe.
I was so worried when I couldn't hear y'all
Always safe
voices.
with us.
You've done so well, Senua.
Come so far. Listen, Senua. Listen.
You've done so well.
Listen to us.
But in the
There's a
end-
way in.
Into the mountain.
Can you see it?
Shall we tell her where to go?
It's not far.
I'm exploring, goddammit. Let me explore. Voices.
Just up there.
Listen to us.
That's it. Shall we tell her where to go?
I know.
Shall we?
You know which way to look.
Voices in my head. Calm down.
To the mountain.
She's a girl, isn't she?
Look up.
So
I'm not gonna look up.
did you miss us? Oh,
That's so that S. They're so joyful right now.
Go up into the mountain.
No. No. I'm gonna go into the sewer instead. Screw you, voices. You don't control me. Oh, did you miss us? Right? Like, do you want me to answer that truthfully? Are you sure you can handle that, voices? Oh my goodness. My goodness gracious.
There's a door.
You can do it.
You can see.
I'm not gonna touch the door
Go
yet,
away.
don't worry.
I'm not listening.
Huh. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna touch the door then. Man, I really didn't see any other wounds to grab for Sigurd.
Can you feel it?
Good darkness. That's great.
You can't go back.
I can't? Oh, good. Love it.
I will tell you of a great hero named Sigurd, son of Sigmund, no less.
Huh.
Born after his father's death, Sigurd is cared for by the dwarf Rain. But Rain does not love the boy. Instead, he plans to use him for his own ends. You see, Rain's father possessed a great treasure given to him by the gods. But Rain's brother, Fafnir, killed his father and took the gold all for himself. Fafnir hid the treasure out on a heath and could not leave it. And from the evil in his heart, he turned into a dark creature. A dragon.
Think. So what's down here? Nothing, right? Chanting. That's great. That's wonderful. That's wondrous. Alright, y'all. Dragon, right? Some Dargans? Some Dwagons? Yo, I think I'm going to call it there. this seems like a good stopping point because we just did kind of one first stream. We did like, you know, one section. We just got our sword, and now we're right at the precipice of another section. So I feel like this would be a good one to pause at and leave y'all wanting more for next Monday. Oh my goodness. Thank y'all for coming by and for hanging out. Appreciate y'all. You're wonderful. Lurkers, chatters, doing anything, just hanging around, spending some of the limited time that you have here. Just means a lot. You're wonderful. Leaving at the precipice? It's a safe precipice, though. It's fine. We'll be here, you know. We're just gonna camp. We're gonna make it cozy. We'll see what's going on next time. Oh my goodness, y'all wonderful. Perfect use of the pain emote. Oh, thank y'all for being you, for coming by, for helping just bring some like positivity, some fun vibes, some, you know, just amazingness into the world. Y'all great. I hope to see you again sometime here on Twitch, either in this channel or elsewhere, because y'all wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. And I think, speaking of puppets that we were talking about earlier, we're going to go say hi to someone who is playing the said puppet game. Oh. Why I tried to autofill this name and it started putting emotes in. Yo, will you join me in saying hi to Dan? Dan is wonderful. And I almost tried to raid one of his emotes. Yo, if you wouldn't mind taking in either raid call or just taking some hearts and throwing them in chat, I would really appreciate that. Let's keep that positivity. Let's keep that love going. Y'all wonderful. And Odious, I hope the raid brings you. But in case it doesn't, we're going to say hi to Dan. Alrighty, y'all. Thank you so much for everything. Y'all wonderful. Goodbye.